Hello, everybody. We're going to have after the frantic moments that just happened. For those who are watching a recording of this, I had spilt water all over my desk right before starting the stream, and now my mouse pad is all wet. I don't know if you can hear the flop. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna take a moment and just like chill out and not have to worry about being frantic anymore, because it's all right. Yeah. All right, let's go back to some. What am I doing? Here it is. We are going back to Vigil's Keep in the Amaranthine Awakening DLC. Loot mouse pad. Oh God, I didn't think of that. No, unfortunately, I do not have a booby mouse pad. That would make it even worse. Why do they still have exclamation points all over their head? Did I not get the quest, or is this just a glitch? Did I load the wrong thing? That's an autosave. What's the difference between these two? Oh yeah, that is like 3 hours behind. Okay, wow. We don't want that one. We want this one. Okay, this looks much more like what we actually want to play. God, that would be the worst. Okay. How was our personal storage? How was our... Oh, we still got like a bunch of crap in here. Man. We don't need a lot. Let's quickly throw a lot of this away, and then we're going to go off and get Sigrun.
May I be of service?
Because she's the best rogue. Okay. To the Mountain Father. Chastened armed. I'm going to throw that one away. I'm going to keep the dagger because of Sigrun. Let's just get rid of all of this, honestly. We're not going to use it. And then maybe keep those. And anything here I want to keep? No, nothing. All right, I want to keep all of it, not sell it. That's what I mean. All right, now we're ready to go. Who to bring? There's no choices. Check difficulty. That is actually a really good question, because I was recording a lot of footage over the weekend. Whoops. Options. Normal. All right. That's why that makes sense a lot. Anyway, I think we don't really have anything to do. We're just going off to Sigrun. We're going to get Sigrun first, because out of the Amaranthine companions, I guess, Volana is a big pain in my ass. We don't really want to go to the Black Marsh first or second. We want to go there last, so really let me leave Sigrun first. Let's do this. Your boyfriend is coming. Act natural. Oh, no. What will I do? Here. Okay. What do I want to do with him? I want to give him some less squish. What is that? Okay. We want him to be the healer. He's our healer because, unfortunately, Wynn is out and about and doing anything else. What do I want him to have? Swarm seems fun. Okay. This is really quiet. I kind of want to actually jack it up a little bit. That's a little bit too much. All right. Oh, no. Bear's Carn. I think we should make this an ASMR stream today. Just like, oh, today, amidst the yelling and terror on the Bear's Carn, we're going to be acting all natural and cool. That's just what we're going to do today, apparently. I know, like, Ferelden just got out of a blight, but, like, the whole, like, landscapes in this DLC... Oh, wait, what? Can't have people telling me... Oh, right, because you hanged a guy for whatever reason. I probably just froze my entire party, so good job, me. That's a good job. Every Codex Edit stream is an ASMR stream. I don't know about that. Like, I have quite the loud laugh, and I know it's, peaks everything in existence. Okay, what did you do to deserve this?
As you wish.
This is what happens to filthy adulterers. Well, that sucks. See, it's a dude. I wonder if, like, he slept with one of their wives or something. Well, someone's single, I guess. Hey, now I'm poisoned. What do I have? Unbearably itchy. Okay, well. That's cute. That's his flavor text. But yeah, all the scenery, I guess, in this DLC is like mostly just really depressing looking. Like, it's impressive compared to a lot of the other Origins like landscape, but the yellow and the like, Origins is not a pretty game, you know?
I fell down a flight of stairs once.
It's really yellow.
They looked much like this particular set of stairs.
Thanks, Nathaniel. I'm glad you shared.
People talk about me stinking up the joint.
What are you on about now?
Cat piss. Little kitty there makes me want to vomit.
Don't listen to him, Sir Pouncelot. You smell
Right.
just fine.
I'm glad we have that cat. Keep the hopes high. I want to believe we have him like a little Grey Warden, I don't know, themed jacket on the cat, like little Grey Warden armor for the cat. That'd be pretty cute. Oh, here we go. I want this bag. It's a quest item. Should have used it on the other guy.
Down with you! This should be easy enough.
I think there's like a lot more behind. Yeah, there's like 1,000 more behind me. Or just one. I guess they took care of them. Good job, guys. Killed 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. It took 3 guys to kill 4 of them, and I killed, I think, one of the third ones. Alright, what do you got here? A bag with Micah's Lucky Deerfoot. Well, that's a thing. So, in this game, if at least in the last episode, we talked to 2 hunters. The creepy one whose name I can't remember, and the elf, Micah. But, the creepy one whose name I can't remember calls him Mika? I don't think that's right. I had my good friend of mine growing up, her little brother was Micah, and like he would be called Mika all the time, and he hated it. It's like, it's not Mika, it's Micah. I'm assuming Micah is the correct form. That or we lived in the South, and Micah was easier than Mika.
Cursed creatures!
Does the guy only hit on Femme Elf Warden? I don't remember him flirting very much, but I think now I'm trying to think back on how I've played this DLC. I played it with 2 female elves a long time ago, and the rest have been dudes, so I think I just forgot about it. I don't know, to be honest. This is why mages are... One thing I'll say, at least Anders' repeating dialogue is the same, are very similar to each other, this and Dragon Age 2.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Alright, who, I know who you are, but who are you?
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Oh, she's so cute. What's the Legion of the Dead? I know what the Legion of the Dead are, huh?
I'm a member of the Legion of the Dead, although, ta-da, I'm technically still alive.
That's a good thing, right? Do you need help? Why were there Darkspawn? Yeah, why were the Darkspawn after you?
I'm sure they intended to turn me into a broodmother. They do that with females, and Darkspawn are nothing if not predictable. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Back where?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army. The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
How'd you get away?
When I saw my friends cut down, I got scared. I fled. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Good decision. I mean, it's not really a good decision. You did flee from your people. You seem to be taking this well. Too well. I'm gonna be suspicious of her.
Oh, excuse me. Perhaps I should go rend my clothes and tear at my hair. I'll throw in some wailing and gnashing of teeth as well. What would that accomplish? I'll grieve in my own way. In my own time. But if the Darkspawn are really breeding an army, I can't stay here. I have to do something.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden. I'll go to Calharal.
Ah, that's convenient.
It really
The
is.
ancestors must have had a hand in this. I'll show you where Calharal is. Safety in numbers, yes?
Would you only slow me down? Yeah, alright, come with me.
Excellent. With your help, destroying this nest is no longer impossible. Merely improbable.
Oh, an optimist then.
Let's not waste time. Calharal awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Oh boy. I kinda wanna bring Nathaniel, so sorry, Ogren.
Thunder Humper.
Oh no, but Ogren has a really good scene in here. Oh,
And
Nathaniel,
just his
I'm sorry.
blood.
Now we're gonna have to be able to open any chests. Okay, let's get her cool. See, is a Legionnaire Scout will also make her a assassin. That sounds right. I'm not enjoying this battle music. She definitely seems like the type who needs stealing. Oh, she's kind of dumb though. She doesn't have enough cutting. What else would she do? I guess vitality. She's pretty tanky despite what she is. And maybe poisons. Not poisons. Poisons. We want her to do all. Oh man, she's. Golly. Alright, evasion. Let's get her all the way for Legionnaire Scout as we can. Want her more dual weapon stuff. What else do we want? Maybe some stealth. Do that. There we go. There we go. Now Sigrun, you're great and all, but can you not wear your helmet this entire time? I like you without it. Also, you have a broken bone. Let's heal that with the injury kit. And then kind of take that off and put it back on so the mod works. Yeah, there we go. Now she don't got her hat. Perfect.
As you wish.
Demonic Ichor. Let's look around
So,
here.
you come here often?
No, I've never been this close to the surface.
Well, you're welcome to come with me anytime. Anytime.
I'm sorry, what?
The name's Ogren, by the way. But the ladies pronounce it Ogren.
I hate it. I forgot how creepy he was to Sigrun. Like, you have a baby, man, with a woman. Why? Aren't you supposed to be in a relationship with the other girl whose name I forgot? Golly. Your boyfriend started the Doris conversation again. You know what? It was bound to happen. It's definitely
What?
an old meme.
What?
I'm not even
You
gonna
were
listen to them.
staring
Alright,
at
View
me,
Calharal, let's...
skirt-wearing freak.
Where's...
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by a wild animal.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know much about Calharal, except what the others from the Legion told me. It used to be important. A center of learning for the Smithcast. When the fortress was lost, a lot of what the Smiths had learned was lost with it. They've never built anything quite like Calharal since.
Okay. Isn't being creepy Ogren's defining trait? Yep, pretty much.
It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
You wench cop. What the hell? This doesn't look good. Is he from the Legion as well? Or was he saying, oh, this doesn't look good.
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among Darkspawn.
What? What children? Whose children?
How do they know they're called children? That's what I want to know.
Ancestors look kindly on you, brother. We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
Can we, nope. You can't loot the body. Alright, good to know. Oh boy. Well, at least we're getting, this, Deep Roads part out of the way. We don't really have to go back here ever again. How do we, I guess, full of fire. Fire's good. Everyone likes fire. It's been a while since we just had a straight up battle. We're just really gonna be grinding out this dungeon for most of the episode today. Ah, more behind us. And we're not doing so great. Anders, you are not. You're not winning. You know what I mean? The babysitting love. That or Sigrun is just. Yeah, Sigrun is just getting absolutely wrecked. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's try to keep Sigrun alive, but I don't know how that would actually do. Can't really do a lot of spells. Like, probably that. Oh, and he dies. Alright. Sigrun, you barely won that one. Don't even brag. Caitie's assisting all the party members. Yeah, this is actually something that the writers think too, because there's been a couple of interviews where they talk about the companions of this game. Excuse me. And how, like, none of the, like, very few of them really came off as likable, and they think that with enough time, like, everyone would have been as attached to the Awakening companions as, like, the Origins companions, which I mostly agree with. But, like, I don't know, a lot of the Awakening companions are just, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of them. The best ones really are Sigrun and Nathaniel, but I still think they're weak compared to the OG gang, you know? But that's just because we have more time spent with the OG gang, so it's really not... I don't know, I don't think it's bad writing, I think it's just the medium that's going to hit them, so I don't really want to do that. I'm just overall, like, I really like the main game, Dragon Age Origins, and I'll replay that a lot. I very, very rarely touch Awakening, just because I'm just not... I don't know, it's not a comfy game for me. It's not... I don't know. I guess, like, how in Dragon Age Origins, you are the lone hero, and you have to save everyone. It's all up to you. This just kind of feels like you're the boss, and you have very incompetent underlings, and that just gets on my nerves a little bit. Maybe that's just me. Do y'all think Sonic the Hedgehog can piss with such force and precision to get through a steel-plated wall? I don't know how the piss comes into factor here, quite frankly. Like, are you saying that he can piss so hard he can, like, I guess cut a hole through a steel wall? If that is the question, then no, I do not think that is possible. Because Sonic isn't known for his piss strength, he's known for his speed strength.
Right.
Unless this is a secret, like, maybe in Sonic in the Deep lore, is there like a crossover with R. Kelly or something? Because Sonic is child-friendly.
This should be easy enough.
This joke got weird. Do I need to revoke his chat right now? Nah, he's fine. No, I'm married, and I've had a boyfriend. Like, men in relationships love to just poke fun at things you like. this is something I've talked about with Michael a couple times. He loves to like watch something that I like watching and poke fun at it because that's kind of like how guys interact. They like I guess to refer back to the previous conversation, take a piss out of what you like and see how you react to it, and that's playful for them. That's humorous and fun. I don't think all guys do it, but that's definitely something that I found with a group of men I'd be friends with. So that makes sense. Right. You just described one of my few gripes about Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm assuming that means with the underlings. That I can totally see that, but I will say at least the Dragon Age Inquisition people feel more competent. Not all of them, Sarah, for instance, but like, you know, Dorian and Vivian and Solus and Cassandra, like they all seem very competent people. Like I feel like if my Inquisitor was to just conk out, I think things could at least be ran, you know? I have the power not only the streamer, but my own ship stream. Nothing to me. Oh. I mean, ship posted in the wind, man. Doesn't matter. I know Michael's quite the ship poster. Heck, yeah, Michael gets on here all the time. If he was home, he would be ship posting as well. Alright. Where are we going? Now, here's something about this level. There's a front way and the back way. I never know which one to take because I kind of want all of the XP. He is just so squishy. I need to make him stop being so squishy. He's done on two-handed. We go Guardian. Protecting skills. That seems like good, but we'll see if it works.
The Legion got this far with no trouble. We got careless and complacent and stormed the main entrance up those stairs. It was a disaster. The Darkspawn were waiting. They turned the Tig's old defenses against us.
What are you saying?
We need to learn from the Legion's mistake. Avoid the main door.
Phew. Is there another way in? I'll never run from a tough fight. Is there another way in?
Most of the old dwarven fortresses had hidden side entrances. I bet this one does too. We just need to find it.
Alright, first let's fight the children, I believe.
This should be easy enough.
I've seen such darkspawn before.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these things. They're quite gross. We're gonna lead them a little bit and see if that gives them more of them. That works. God, I mean, whoever modeled these did both a good and very terrible job. I just hate looking at them. And I don't know if it's just like an accidentally good model or if it's just a terrifying model. We want to freeze, like, get rid of these things as quick as possible because they can... Or wait, no, is it this... One of their... God, I forgot what these things, like... God, what's the word I'm looking for? Evolution? Evolve. There you go. These things evolve into many forms, and I always forget which one can attack you. Yeah, or not attack you, but jump on you. What else do we got? We got a vase. We got the hidden switch. Thank you for that. Do we have an in-lore explanation of why the children are so fugly? I mean, have you looked at the mother? I don't even quite know what they are, to be honest. I don't know how her not hearing the calling anymore, or the call, or whatever you want to call it anymore, created these motherfuckers. It's a little weird. Should I go with the hit? I mean, I want to open it rather well.
As you wish.
To, like, loot from behind here.
Secret doors. Useful for sneaking out without the wife noticing.
Really? God, he's so sleazy. Oh, I guess I'll go through the back. This is how I view kids too while working. Hey, that's fair. Kids are Here's one thing I'll say. I have never been so sick, except for those like few couple years I worked exclusively with children.
As you wish.
Oh my god, I was sick all the time. It was so miserable. I don't know what about kid. Like I try to wash my hands. I try to make them wash their hands with like, or I guess hand sanitizer. I don't know if that counts, but just no matter what I tried, constant sickness. I always felt sick. Some of the sickest I've ever been was when I was working exclusively with children. There's a couple of videos on my channel right now where you can hear me being sick and miserable, and then other times where I'm pretending not to be sick and miserable. It's pretty. It's something. But yeah, after I graduated and I've stopped working predominantly with children, I don't think I've been that sick really. I think I was sick maybe once, and it was like I was still able to make a video all fine. Like it's been good. No, they caught me. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna like, even though I went the back way, I think because I killed the golem master, all the golems are dead? Is that how this works? Yeah. Oh, hello there. Where's the ability to turn you off? Stone golem. Nothing. Cool. Children are the best. I got thrown out by my brother on Monday. Oh, yeah.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
What trigger am I hitting? Is doing that? Oh, there it is. There's everywhere, aren't they? And Sigrun can't see it because she's useless. Get them all. Jesus, kids. Kids! These are kids. What are you doing? Alright. The episode where Mr. Gill was on with you at the sick... Yeah. The episode where Mr. Gill was on with you, a couple years ago, was my favorite video ever. Yeah, that was the premiere of Mr. Gill, I think. That was his actually only video other than like that one stream he was on. Oh god, who did it? Who did it? Who's standing on it? Is it me? I'm blame Augury, but I don't know who's standing on it. That one I think was me. Golly, these kids. Yeah, the Awakening feels like a babysitting job, honestly. Even though Sigrun was in the first game. What am I looking for, or what am I aiming for? What am I doing here? Let's see, I guess I want to do Battle Mage. Oh god, I'm gonna have no room in this fucking bar. I guess I'll go with that. So we need to go back and... Oh boy, what do I want? What do I need? What do I need for... I need like 60 magic, so we really got to start dumping things into magic, because we're only in the almost 50s. So stealing doesn't matter. I guess we want to do this. The character has studied the secrets of sleeping soundly, granting a further bonus to mana or stamina. That sounds like something I need. I'm a top-notch sleeper. I guess I want to go with Battle Mage, or... Mage has learned to amplify the effects of each of the elements, increasing any elemental damage inflicted by other attacks while this spells out. That's really good too, though. Burst of intense cold damage nearby. That's probably good too. Okay, we'll do this one. But we also need to get rid of... I don't really need an injury kit on my bar. Let's be real here. So, let's go to skills. Nope. Talents? Yeah, there we go. And then put this here. Now, this is a sustained or an activated? It's an activated. Okay. I kind of like to put him somewhere else, but you know what? I like everyone where they are right now, so I think he's just going to stay on the end there awkwardly. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. Okay. I wish you could change some of like the smaller potions and convert them into big potions. Is that a thing you can do? I can't remember. Take out the fire and ice weapons and some of the arcane warrior stuff you don't use. Yeah, I should. It's one of those things where like I feel like if I can use it, I will. But yeah, some of this I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna leave it as is, but yeah, probably in the next level up I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these.
This stuff looks like
Elsie's what?
stew.
Oh.
The girl has her strengths, but cooking is not one of them.
Hello, friend.
So, what are you doing tonight?
Sleeping. Alone. With a
Okay,
knife.
where? Okay, where is he gonna land? He's up there. So we want. I stepped. Okay, that one was my fault. I'm sorry, everybody. Not wrong one. We want this.
Let's get started. Offering what's in the way. I'm in danger today.
Nothing between us will last.
Should we name this Gollum? Because he's gonna be coming with us for a little bit. See, I'm kind of in the naming mood. I want to name him. What do I want to name him? Maybe I just really miss Sten. Or not Sten. I mean, maybe I miss Sten, but Shale. Rocky? That's lame. I mean, so is Shale. Granite? No. Rubble. Rubble's pretty good. Okay, we'll do Rubble. Mr. Rubble. Mr. seems right for this character. Mr. Rubble. Isn't that just Barney Rubble now? This is Barney Rubble, I guess. Alright. Are you coming with me, friend? Ooh, Crust is pretty good too. Maybe Crust is his last name? Because Krusty Rubble just doesn't sound good. So maybe like Rubble Crust? I don't know. It's... Maybe his name changes. I don't think he's coming with me. Oh, goodbye, Rubble. If we find another one, we'll call him Crust. I don't think we'll find another one. Oh, right. It's haunted!
I've never seen this.
Alright, everyone. We're going into Calharol.
Forever. Is this what they mean?
We're going to be using our EVP devices, electronic voice phenomenon. So we're going to be asking them questions and see if they can answer. All right. To the ghosts in Calharol, why are you here?
For generations, they have told you you were nothing, swept you away like so much dust. Now you are the only thing standing between them and the darkspawn that threaten our empire. Show them that you are not nothing. Show them that you can be warriors. Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps. Fight!
This really is Ghost Adventures Dragon Age Edition. I need more Ed Hardy wear, though, you know.
They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the Tyke. We have to follow them. I'm not going to sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
But this is our home. We can't survive out there.
We won't survive in here.
Oh boy. I was so I'll admit one of my favorite things in the world is shitty ghost shows. Hey, can I loot these? Hey, game?
As you wish.
There they are. Cracked breastplate. I love ghost shows. My favorite one is Ghost Hunters. Ghost Adventures is fun to watch, but I think is a bit hokey. My parents recently got Netflix, and so I got Netflix. Thanks, Mom! So I've been watching, trying to, like, see more Netflix and just, see what they got with ghost shows. And they had one, I already forget what it is, but it's, some sort of ghost show, with a British woman named, I know her name's Yvette. And my god, it is the worst. I can't really stand her to begin with. It's something about her is very, And, like, I know a lot of ghost evidence is faked. I'm not trying to sit here and say, you know, you all should believe in ghosts. But, like, man, does she really ham it up. And, like, it feels fake. Like, if you're gonna make a ghost show, at least try to go through the effort of making it not feel fake. You know what I mean? Like, she'll, like, I watched, like, 2 or 3 episodes, and in every episode there would be, like, this mysterious knocking sound. And she would be able to communicate. Please tell me you can open this, otherwise I'm going to be very upset. I'm upset with you! Okay, can I... Oh wait, no, she unlocked it. Never mind, I'm not upset. I overreacted too quickly. That's not new. But like, in every episode, she was able to communicate with, like, at least one ghost with the ability to, like, you know, once for yes, twice for no type of thing. And be like, oh, were you a man or a woman? 2 for man, 1 for woman. You're a woman! Oh my god, I'm such a medium! I talked to the ghosties by knocks. All ghosts can knock. Other ghost hunters had no idea about knocking to ghosts. What fools! Anyway, yeah. So that bothered me. I know I want my ethics in ghost hunting or whatever, but I think that's why I liked like ghost hunters, because even though they didn't find shit half the time, when they did find shit, it felt like really real. Like, oh, you know, it's been like 6 episodes since they had even anything, but this one time they said they found something, so it must be real. Like it felt a lot cooler, you know. So I just froze somebody. Sigrun. That's why you don't. Sigrun's gonna have to learn the hard way not to get in front of the glass. Otherwise she's gonna get frozen. I love Caitie shit posting ghost. Look, I'm very passionate about my ghost shows, alright? And we're in a ghosty area. It's relevant. This is the world we live in nowadays. We all want to know about my ghost show habits.
Let's get started.
Loving the ghost voice. Yeah, you motherfuckers can't wait till I'm dead, because I'm just gonna use that voice all the time.
Watch your little brother. Keep him quiet.
Mother, please. You don't know how to fight.
Oh, I've been in my share of scrapes over the years.
Mother. Oh.
Chin up, girl. Someone must fend off the darkspawn. Delan says that if we do, the ancestors will look kindly upon us and forgive us.
That's sad. Oh, another thing about that ghost show I was watching, whose name I still can't remember. Of all things, they had like some guest stars on there, and one of them was Bullet for My Valentine. That one was weird. I don't know if you know who Bullet for My Valentine
from
is.
the armories of Kal Haral. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
Then you will go to your graves, knowing that you murdered the one person who thought you worthy to bear arms for Kal Haral. Do you want that? Or do you want to prove your worth?
Why do ghosts sound like they're talking through a tin can while someone wobbles laminated paper?
These
Oh,
weapons were
what?
taken from
Oh, that he's just repeating. Oh, you don't know. That's what the veil sounds like.
And he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
You're going to die anyway. Delan is giving us a chance to prove we're not worthless.
You're full of sod, Duster. Some
Wait,
of us
what?
are going to try to make it to the surface. You in?
No. I'm going to do something right for once in my life.
Rip. Lyrium infused skeleton. How did that happen and why? Okay. Can you open it? Now I can be angry. So annoying.
Those bastards left us behind. And
What happens? Do you have to bring sig? Oh god. Blast. How are there doors, ghosts, and spirits when doors have no connection to the faith? Well, I think that this really isn't ghosts. Oh, here's something that I think is kind of stupid lore-wise, but it happens. Oh, I should be using this thing. Ooh, I love it. Anyway, God, that is so much better than Cone of Cold. Oh, I found a new best friend, everybody. Cone of Cold OTP might be in danger here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the lore of Dragon Age and Ghosts is weird. So they're they don't really believe in ghosts at all, which is kind of fucky. In fact, there at one point someone gets made fun of for believing in ghosts. What they do believe in is spirits in the veil,
Right.
like putting on plays of what they've seen in life. So those aren't the ghosts of the dwarves. Those are the spirits that are trapped here because there have been so much death, coming across the veil and then acting out scenes that they saw. And that's what this is. So it's really weird and convoluted, honestly, but that's how this world works. He's just going. This feels like when you're on like a Disney ride, you know. Maybe not like a ride, but one of those like a haunted. This is the haunted mansion, yeah. And you go around, and there's like these little scenes you have to sit and walk. I mean, you're in a cart going around, but like if the cart doesn't go fast enough, or if like there's a hiccup at the cart and you have to just stay there for a while, like the scene loops a little bit, and you keep hearing the things over and over again. Yeah, that's what this is. Actually happened to me when I was there. I guess there was some sort of like not accident or I don't know, just the ride stopped at one point for like a good 10 minutes, and me and my mom who were riding on it we're kind of at like a very chill part where, I mean, the haunted mansion isn't really scary, but we're just kind of sitting there going, oh man, we're just gonna watch this ghost woman dancing. That's pretty cool. It could have been a lot worse. Is this where we want to go? Oh no, this is the stage.
For generations,
oh,
they have told you you were nothing.
Thank
Swept
you.
you away like so much dust.
I don't know where to go from here. Probably the place where there's bad guys. That's probably the makes no sense. Whoa, hello. You're bad guys. Oh, there is. Oh no, I'm in crushing prison. No. He got me before I could get in. I'm just gonna. Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's get. Where is it? Here we go. Got him. Get him! Okay, let's try my new power. Whoosh! Oh, it's so good. It's very good. Maybe it's not Cone of Cold and Stone Fist anymore. Maybe it's, what is this even called? Hand of Winter. Oh, they can go hand in hand. Oh, that's cute. Oh no, Cone of Cold is going to sit in the side and be all sad now. Was there any reason to come over here other than just fighting that one group? Oh, there's some... Oh, okay, there is a crate up here. Thank God. Dwarven massive armored gloves that I'm going to sell. But at least it's 9 gold. Even though I don't need the money. Oh, do you think when Sola says the world must die because he needs to cause mass death to bring down the veil? Like, that's his plan? Kill many humans to bring down the veil.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Well, my dog's very angry about it, so maybe. Honestly, it's not a bad idea, but that's also, like... It had to be massive death everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, if he kills all of the humans in the world, then they're, like, maybe... Or really, just anybody living in the world, there might be massive holes in the veil, but the whole thing wouldn't be brought down. Or would it? There's questions. Trade quarter. Alright, let's get out of here. If Jinx is mad, then it must be true. Oh god, what if? Oh, also there was like a puzzle somewhere in here. Was this in this map or the other map? I can't remember. Like it's blood mesh to tear down. Maybe. Oh.
Rush the attack! Go! The lost is mine!
Cool. Do you think Solus could just be dumb and wrong, though? I mean, it's possible.
Someone joins the Legion of the Dead?
It's called a funeral.
Right, but is it
I'm gonna
boring
go back up
and
here real
somber
quick.
like a regular funeral? I mean, you're not burying anyone.
This is true.
I just want to see if this is there. I know the look of the map that has a puzzle in it. I want to make sure I didn't miss a puzzle. Because I want a puzzle. Came here for puzzles and fun, goddammit. Let's see here. It is not the map with the puzzle. Thank you everyone for watching me. Whatever. Is Jinx the Dread Wolf confirmed? Jinx is, I guess the Dread Corgi. She's not really a... she's a very small little baby wolf. She's the little bark Corgi. I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. He is dumb and wrong. He's just very eloquent and can tell you who he is. That's here. That's actually a really good point about life in general. Just because someone is very eloquent and can tell you why he or she thinks you're wrong doesn't mean that they're right.
We're not the Legion of John.
Being a eloquent speaker does not automatically make you correct. And so the next time you feel bad about, you know, expressing yourself, or being in an argument with someone online specifically, or you hear a really good argument online about something that you don't really believe in, like, it's not necessarily the case of you're wrong. It's just you need to learn how to express your opinions better, which is two very different things. Alright, scrolls. Alright, we're gonna get these three attacking us real quick, but I want to loot the sarcophagus. All three of them at once? All three at once. Good to go. Okay, get this guy first, because he's coming out of nowhere. Let's do hand winner. No, why not? That gets to. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. I love it. And we do got a lot of these things going on, and they're mostly frozen right now. Okay, we got one awake. We got two awake. We got three awake. Okay, let's at least get this one so we're not completely flanked. And we can freeze another. Okay, we got one dead, one almost dead.
For some fun.
Okay, I think we're good.
Let's get started. Right here.
We got it.
Sigrun wins again.
What did they got? Bullshit. They got some bullshit, but I'm gonna take it because I'm a hoarder. That wasn't a very good song, but it was a song. Oh, there was something in there. Okay. You're just one invading Hurlock. Oh, okay, this is gonna be the invading Hurlocks and like the... I could wait here and let them kill each other, but that's honestly just kind of boring. So we're just gonna...
Show me what you got.
At least on this way I can kind of get them more preoccupied with each other than with just me. Why we gotta kill all these priceless, irreplaceable golems? Because I'm an asshole, apparently, and I don't appreciate the Dwarven culture enough. That's probably the real answer. It's official, Celine's race is too close. That's a real. That's why she don't like Ogren. She just thinks like, damn, they too short. This ain't right. The world's not meant to be. Can I really not go across the way here? Oh, I can. Oh, but it's gonna make me go all the way over here. That's stupid. Oh, I'm gonna be in the blast now, you dumb motherfucker. I feel cheated. I wanted to blast them into oblivion, but now I gotta go all the way over there and then become one of the blasted. Someone said hello, Fussel, but I'm not seeing Fussel. Oh, hello, Fussel. Oh, you're at the way at the top of the chat. Oh, God, I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Also, Anders leveled up. Anders, how do we make you more useful and less not healing anybody? He's actually doing fine. I'm just being critical. Cause I just like win, you know? Anders will be fine in Dragon Age 2, and we'll take him everywhere, and then we'll have to hear all of his mage manifestos, but for right now, I don't have to listen to it. I'm just in a mood today, you know what I mean? Okay. That's a place to go. Do we want to go there? What direction are we at? Oh boy, there's just a bunch of places to go, and I'm gonna get lost. Okay, let's upgrade Anders real quick. We want to get him... What do we want to get? I don't think there's anything we're specifically working towards. Crushing Prison would be nice for once. What is this? Arcane Field. Mystical Negation. Okay, let's... maybe more willpower magic. There we go. We'll get you that, and then we will... Poo-poo-poo. How do I want to take Anders? Do I want to go more lore route, or do I want to go more, Let's give him some spirit stuff. That sounds fun. Shield, mana drain, force field. What is that between this? Any hostile spell targeted at the caster has a 75% chance of being absorbed into the Fade, draining mana instead. Once all mana has been depleted, the shield collapses. Versus telekinetic barrier around the target, who becomes completely immune to damage for the duration of the spell but cannot move. Friendly fire possible. Ooh. I like this one better. Okay, let's go. I believe somebody has access to Claire's account. Am I Mr. Gay? I am not Mr. Gay. I am not a Mr. And I am not gay. I'm just looking at these emeralds. It's an interesting asset. I don't think that's used again. But it wants us to go in here, so I guess I will go in here.
Let's get started.
Fail.
Did you say fail?
As
Yeah.
you command.
Come on, man. Get on with it.
Right away.
And that's it. Oh, it always bothers me when I can't open the chests. We are all Mr. Gay. That's true. Maybe we're all a little bit Mr. Gay inside. You know what I mean? We can talk about the Kinsey scale if you wish. How far are you along on the Kinsey scale? I can't remember what number goes where, so I'm not gonna give a number. I think this is the way we want to go, which makes me want to go the other way first, but we're already here, so we're just gonna deal with it. Now I want to blast these guys. Alright, let's get my favorite hand of winter. Oh, it felt so good. Look at them, guys. Oh, man. I don't know what I am on the Kinsey scale, but it's it's a 10 for this. I am completely sexually attracted to whatever just happened there. That's my new favorite power, everybody. I forgot it existed because I've never played this DLC. Okay, we'll come back here. We want to go the other way real quick. 0 straight, 6 gay, I think. That sounds right because I thought it was straight to gay. What is happening here, game? What is going on with you? That's a texture glitch. Okay. Yeah, God, what is going on with these textures? Is that my weird texture pack, or is that just a vanilla thing that's going wild? Good lord. A -1 on the scale. What does that mean? I think in... Oh.
I cannot let them be forgotten. No!
Oh shit! Oh! Do I have to fight this guy now? Oh.
May the stone remember the defenders of Kal Haral, who were born casteless and died warriors. Died warriors? He wanted them to be remembered as warriors. Warrior caste. And look, he carved their names in this tablet. All of them. We can't just leave this here. We have to find some way to honor the memory of those who died here.
We'll try. Broken sword. Scrolls? What do you got for me? Private documents. Great. Someone asked negative on the Kinsey scale. I don't like. There is no negative on the Kinsey scale, but I think there is a modern interpretation where that does take into consideration asexuality. So I guess you could say that for negatives. Maybe that could be yeah, like a negative. Like a -1 is a star. -0 makes no sense. I don't know. Like a -1 is like a straight asexual. -6 is like a gay sexual. Does that make sense? Is that a thing? Is it literally anything? I don't know. I've also seen it instead of like a line, it's more like a XY axis. I think that one makes more sense than whatever I'm talking about. All right, let's There's a fun little mechanic here where I picked up a whole bunch of broken stuff and I can repair it here.
Right.
So we're gonna do that. Mostly for fun. I should also save, because it's been a while. Okay, we want to pick up this damaged axe, and then scrolls.
Let's get started.
And then, how do we do this? It's like, pick up Valyrium.
Oh, lyrium. The Chantry has a monopoly on all lyrium the dwarves mine. They kill anyone who tries to get around it.
Don't the dwarves object? You think of going into business?
Sure, why not? I've always fancied life as a lyrium smuggler. Maybe I'll wear a dashing chapeau. I used to be a good little Andrastian. I said my prayers, repented my sins, all of it.
That sounds familiar. They don't have much choice. Well, that sounds familiar.
It could have been worse. I could have been made tranquil, haggling over the price of a wand. Or I could be with the Canary. I hear they leash their mages. Or I could be dead. Dead's bad.
Perspective is good. Is this all you talk about? Instead, you're Grey Warden. Perspective is good.
If I didn't have perspective, I'd still be sitting in a Templar dungeon drooling on my small clothes. A related question. What do Grey Wardens do when there aren't Darkspawn running amok? I mean, are there parties? Do we travel the world? Take over small kingdoms?
We remain vigilant. It becomes forgotten and die young. Well, that sounds like a good start. Whatever we want. Well, we remain vigilant. We'll give him a real answer.
Hopefully someone comes to dust off the cobwebs every now and again. Me, I intend to take up knitting.
Hi, Lemon.
I'll send a scarf to the Templar commander every Saturnalia. Provided I don't end up in some ogre's belly, chewed up into tiny mage pieces. But I'm an optimist.
Go, Anders. I already forgot who asked it, but someone asked on this scale I made up of the alternate Kinsey scale, what would bi-romantic asexual be? Bi is in the middle, so if -1 is straight, -6 is gay, that would be like a in-between there. It's like a 3 or 4. -3 or 4. Alright. Repair equipment. We place the damage equipment on the anvil. Is that all of it?
On it.
Yeah, look at all of it. Kalak. Hair splitter. That's cute. Valos Citrundum. Do some of these have stories? No one wielding the small in a dwarven proving has ever been defeated. It's said to possess Valos Atreidum, the voice of the ancestors. This is Kalak, the Sword of War. When equipped with the shield Partha, the character gains a bonus to stamina regeneration. Well, that's cool, but we don't have any sword and shield at the moment. Hair splitter. Died when someone cleaved his head in two. Later, his sister, Asdana, accidentally dropped the axe down a mine shaft. Oh, that sucks. We're just gonna take it all. No items to be repaired. I don't think we're gonna have anything else, but we can always come back here if we do. Kinsey Scale is a very beginner's level sexuality. It is, yeah. It's like sexuality 101. Things get real complicated, but... Alright, y'all.
Let's get started.
Get out of here. Can I, mana clash him? Oh, well, I mean, alright then. What was that? It sounded like a clack in-game? Weird. Let me loot these guys before even attempting to free you, Stefan.
Thank the Maker. It's a relief to see someone who isn't one of those monsters. Please, for the love of all that's good, let me out. I couldn't stand another minute with these creatures.
You mean Darkspawn? You're not a ghoul, are you? You alright?
Yes, I haven't been injured or infected with the Darkspawn corruption. I swear.
Why haven't they killed you then? And what are you doing here in the first place?
Oh, I overheard Colbert talking about the chasm, and I thought I'd sneak in past the Darkspawn to see if there was any treasure. Well, I found something in this place before the Darkspawn caught me.
You thief! What you have belongs to the Dwarven people.
Well, they weren't here to defend it. It's not stealing if they've abandoned it. You can have it if you let me out. I don't want it anymore. It's caused nothing but trouble.
Ring. Sounds like a deal. Well, what did you find anyway?
I'm not sure, but it looks valuable. I've got a nose for these things, trust me. Come on, all I want is to get out of here.
Yeah, that's fair. It sounds like a deal.
Thank you. My life is worth more than this. Take the blasted thing.
Good. No, tell you anyway. No. Alright. Good, you're free. Try not to get killed.
Thank you. Thank you 1,000,000 times over.
And he's gone. And we'll eventually be able to do that. Oh, look! Hey, it's an anvil.
This anvil must be pretty old. They make them differently these days. Bronco once explained it to me, but I'll be a Nug's uncle if I remember what she said. Crazy harpy. Huh.
Still not over Bronco? That's rude. Hey, we don't get along very well, but are you alright?
Yeah, the thing just reminded me of Bronca, that's all. Look, Warden, I know she's gone. I know it. But sometimes I sod it.
What about Felsie? Didn't you love her? Don't you have a child with someone else? What about Felsie? Don't you love her?
Not enough. She left me. Took the nugget. I don't blame her. Look at me, whimpering like a wet box of kittens. Let's go make paste out of some darkspawn.
Rip. I don't know if you guys have a copy of the World of Thetis or are able to somehow get it online, but in the World of Thetis there's a letter from Ogren to the Nugget, so to speak. I don't even know if the kid has a real name. I don't remember. But, oh, here we go. Hey, I hate this part. It's a sad letter. That's all I wanted to say. I don't like it anymore. Okay, you'll notice in that cutscene at one point, the thing went all red. That is a mod error. My blood splatter mod that changes the blood splatter to look all nice and much cooler. For some reason, in Awakening, it turns some of the newer monsters. I've really only noticed it on the the childlings and the mother. It'll turn them all red. I actually think that happened once in the base game with the the modded armor set too. So, someone remind me in between this and the last episode when we fight the mother to make me get rid of that, because otherwise there's just going to be a really hideous fight scene where the mother is just bright red the entire time. Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend there's none behind me and just focus on killing these things, because that's how I want to believe my life. No! I believed too hard. Oh no! God, I didn't believe. It was almost the last thing I saw in life. Oh God, there's just so much shit. I think this is actually the way to go, and I don't want to go the way I want to go, or I should go. I want to like explore a little bit. Oh, I think this is the puzzle room. This is the puzzle room. Yes, this is the puzzle room. Okay, there's a puzzle here. Let's figure this bad boy out. Oh no, they're puzzles. Okay. First, stop you guys from walking around. I'm assuming I'm just like matching the things, right? What happens if I just click on them? Can I do this guy? Wait. Shit. That's gonna do the wrong thing. Okay. Do that again. Okay, so this might be a little... Is this like supposed to be a hard puzzle? Because so far it doesn't look that hard. Did anything else change? No? Okay. We want the blue one to go here.
This should be easy enough.
And then...
As you wish.
This one with that one. Ooh. Now quickly loot this thing before I... Nature's Blessing, Gauntlets of Herald Defense. Take it all! We're gonna quickly run out of here before anything else spawns. Well, that was a puzzle for today, everybody. Have I explored all of this little area? I have. Did I explore everything up there? Yep, that looks all explored. And then this bottom half is what I'm about to go into. So let's do this. It's almost as easy as Skyrim puzzles. I will say the hardest thing about Skyrim puzzles is just finding out where the answer is. I had a buddy, like when Skyrim first came out, like really, like, I don't know. Did it come out like 11, 11, 11? So this would be like 11, 12, 11, or whatever. I had a buddy that was playing it, and like like, this is when I was in college, so none of us really had gaming PCs except for this guy who was like really into gaming. So we were all just watching him play Skyrim for the first time. And we all sat there. There was like 4 or 5 people trying to open like the first puzzle door where the answer's on the back of the claw, but like no one knew it yet. So we're all just sitting going, what's the answer? There has to be some sort of answer. Until one of us looked it up and saw a thing online and was like, oh, it's on the fucking back of the claw. So. And that was the hardest part of the Skyrim puzzles. Just finding out where the answer was. The rest of my party's fucking back there because I'm an idiot. Golly, no wonder I've been fighting these things all alone. Well, I mean, I didn't even notice until I was like, why am I the only one here? Ah, damn it. I was doing so well. Help me. Oh god. This is the worst. Oh god. Well, I was doing well. Actually, I'm still doing well. I didn't really take that much damage. Get out of here. Genlock.
This should be easy enough.
Crates. What else did I miss? Nothing. Up there's the way to go, so I want to go over here, I think. This is correct. Yeah, there's a bunch of chests. Man, there's just like a bunch of stuff. It's like this like was supposed to be a puzzle, but then they couldn't be asked to actually do the puzzle. Am I the only dork who found the answer at once because I check every item I get? Maybe. Let's see. Man, this is a lot of stuff here. Well, shit. Okay. Was there any, like, gifts I could give people? Flawless ruby, blank veil and fancy vase, quartz, topaz, emeralds, whetstone. Nathaniel's not here. Ogren, Justice isn't here. Anders. Okay, we can use some of them. Okay, we had one Anders. Anders, you get some nice bracers, I guess.
You shouldn't have.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have. Then Ogren, you get some
That looks fine.
alcohol, because I'm feeding into your alcoholism. Well, we could probably give Sigrun already has a full set of bullshit. Great. Okay. Love it. Everyone's taking double weapons then. You get Tooth the Mountain Father and whatever Calic is. Celine, you're taking another Staff of Vigor. Is it better? 720. 720. I don't know. Anders, do we have another staff? No, so I think you're just taking a sword. Great. Ogren, looks like you're going to get a dual sword. Can't do a dual sword. Hair splitter? Can't do that. Maybe just like a maul. Alright, we'll start there. That gives us some space. And this is how you hoard items, everybody. Hopefully I don't get to pick up too much. Yeah. That was a terrible scream. Okay, we want to get rid of these guys because I just don't like them. I think that's a good enough reason, don't you? We want to just blast them. Oh, well, I didn't mean to loot it, but alright then.
Right.
Is that all? Is there another one? I mean, there's gonna be another, but... Bones, nature salve, hatchling... Nothing up there. Okay.
Cursed creature.
Yeah, there you are. Get rid of this guy, maybe. Oh no, he's gonna come after me! Oh, don't eat my face! No. I'll just let it eat my face, I guess. This is my life. Thanks, guys. You guys taking quizzes about what sexual aura you are? Golly. Yeah, is Quizilla still a thing? Like, I remember when I was a kid, Quizilla was like the shit, and just is it a thing anymore? Like, how did it die? What finally killed Quizilla? Was it the death of Zanga? Was Zanga popular everywhere, or was that just like my little corner of the earth? I feel like I hear all about MySpace, but nothing about Zanga. And that was like my childhood MySpace. Like, I didn't have a MySpace, but I did have a Zanga, and I pimped that out with all sorts of nonsense. Hey, I don't like that noise. Oh, hey, we got a lot of stuff. Fireball. It was your corner? Alright. Quizilla no longer exists. Oh man, what happened to it? Like, did it just finally not succeed as a business model? Like, did they not monetize well, or what's the... Oh god, there's so many. We want to kill... That thing's almost like dead, so there's no use wasting whatever on it. This could be a good stone fist. You just need to, like, pause these things while I blast them. As much as we can. Oh, that Mind Blast didn't last long for that group. Jeez. I've never heard of Zanga. Yeah, I can tell. Zanga spelled with an X, so it's, like, extra. It's kind of like a weird... It was trying to be MySpace. It was really popular in my middle school. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it was like, oh, God, how... I don't know. It was MySpace, but kind of shit. It didn't really have any of, like, the MySpace features, but, like, it was definitely a contender. I wonder if it's still around. Not my blog thing. I know I deleted it. Oh, nope. That's the way out. We don't want to go out. We just want to... go in. Although, do I want to go out to quickly sell things? Because that would make sense, because I don't have a lot of stuff left to do. That's a shortcut into later on in the dungeon. Did I miss any nooks? Not because I got all the nooks. Google Zanga, I guess, is still up. Oh shit, well, good on Zanga, I guess. I mean, MySpace is still up. Well, MySpace was popular, though. Well, there's a little... hole in the oh god, what is going on with these textures? Dragon Age. No, because I want to get this guy. Oh boy, should I go and sell things and then come back? How much time we have? We got, it's 4:18. I think it might be a wise decision to wait, wait, hold on, we reset. We want to pump everything into cunning because this girl needs to learn how to read. We also want her to be... She seems like the type of person who could be a ranger. Summon some bears. Nah, maybe not. Maybe duelist. Okay, level, definitely doing that. Then play. Let's be a responsible adult and go sell some things, and we'll come back. And that way we can loot some more. Right? That's how this works. Okay. Where do we want to go? I think just Vigil's Keep. Where am I gonna be pumped out of here? I don't actually know. When have we become responsible? I don't know. Where am I? Huh. Oh, this is the. Is it gonna make me walk all the way up, or can I just go through here? I have to walk all the way to the exit. Oh, that is annoying as hell. I thought this would be a quick thing. Oh man, it's so slow. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be quite the journey because we just have to walk all the way to the exit and then walk back. That is a bunch of garbage, Dragon Age. You should have just given us an immediate teleport to the nearest area because you know we're only here to sell our crap. Put things for justice in the chest. Yeah, well, I don't know if we're gonna go to Vigil's Keep. I guess we should go to Vigil's Keep. That way, if I sell anything important, I can buy it back later. I know where it is.
So what does the Legion do when you're not, you know, dying?
I'm not sure. We do that a lot.
You can't do it all hours of the day. There must be some times when you're not out getting killed.
In those hours, we listen to smart-mouth mages ask stupid questions.
I always thought dwarves would be nicer.
I always thought mages would be smarter.
Who voiced Sigrun? Alright, we're going back to the keep. Uh-oh. What is this?
I think something here.
Bandits. Looks like bandits are getting a fireball to the face, if I can find it. Ooh. Think I also got Sigrun with that, but we're gonna deal with it later. Alright, new hand to winner coming right up. We want some of these. Why wasn't Dog on this adventure? Like, I know the lore reason why he's not in here, because he's having a whole bunch of puppies. But why not add Dog? What was wrong with adding Dog? Can I get both of y'all? Well, no, I can't because I'll get you at least. Time for your daily dose of death. You know, I haven't had one of those in a while. Natalia, not even gonna pronounce that name. What's her VA?
Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
Are you a merchant? Ooh, leveled up for Ogren. Ogren, you need more or less squish and strength. Then we want you to have that, and then we want you to, I guess, just do whatever that is. Okay.
Let's get started.
Now we got even more stuff to sell. You know, there's always some pleasure in just managing inventory.
As you wish.
You could see right up that guy's skirt. When No Man's Sky came out, I like everyone made fun of it because it didn't seem like a game. And I heard someone basically say it was an inventory, like in both a condemning way and a sort of like interested way, I guess. That No Man's Sky was just an inventory simulator, and I was like, oh, maybe I would like an inventory simulator. I don't know, man. That sounds kind of neat.
You're back. You need anything?
I'd like to shop. Actually, I got an ore deposit too.
Oh, this will help a great deal. This is iron. Very high quality.
Armor and weapons could be made with this. I'll just get to it then. No one appreciates.
Oh, Lord. I do want to sell things, so.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
Okie dokie. I have everything in my thing. I don't need another longbow. We should look at these Maul. Which one's the worst? This one's the worst, so he's out. Dwarven longswords. Good. Sell it. Darkspawn great sword. Get rid of it. I'll save those. Oh boy. I really don't need any helmets, you know, because I'm just going to be using warden stuff, so we can at least safely sell everything in here, except for maybe the shields. Save that. Then there's all of the ruby. I saw we want to save at least one flawless ruby, so I'm going to do that. But we want to sell all of this. I think we want to save an emerald too. Maybe I'm forgetting. Volana, Justice, Golem Control Rod. I don't think we need that anymore, but I'm going to keep it in there until we're absolutely done with this area. Is that all I really want to sell? Oh, we don't need the crossbow, because who cares about crossbows? And then there's all that other stuff in my, not inventory, my expanded inventory. Oops, probably do that. Oops. Okay, let's equip some people if they need it. I'm gonna wait on Sigrun because I like what I have better. For Anders, though, this is better. Ogren. That's pretty good. We'll do this one. Oh, it looks kind of fancy. And Sigrun will wait on. Okay, so sell the rest.
You're back.
We don't need this or this or... maybe we'll save Kolek. We don't need 2 of these. Do that, and then Freedom's Call we don't need. Okay, that's it. Do you sell stuff, Lilith?
Do you remember me? The merchant from the road?
We literally just
I've
met.
made a deal with your Mistress Wolsey to provide some new stock for the other merchants here. Make her bless you, sir.
Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay. Now let's go back. Because we really, I don't think we need any more space. We're doing pretty good. Okay. Knotwood Hills, I think is where it was. My phone is ringing an unknown number. I have no desire to pick it up. It just stopped ringing. Yay. My god, that happens all the time. I think my phone number was stolen.
You should let Sir Counselot
so to speak.
Must
And
be
that,
stuffy in
like,
robe.
a couple
You mean out to
years
play with
ago,
the
I started
darkspawn?
getting phone
Such a
calls
great idea.
from numbers that were so close to mine. Like, maybe like 1 or 2 numbers off. And, like, I would get voicemails from people being confused as why I called. And then one person even called me back saying, hey, your number, or something like, I'm calling, this used to be a message about some, like, cruise tickets or something like that. I just want to call and get some information. And I was like, what the fuck is this about? And I looked it up, and apparently it's a thing, at least of a couple years ago. I don't know if you can still do it, but on Skype and a couple other things, you can type in what phone number you're supposed to be calling from. And when you call someone, that's the number it reads. So someone got a hold of my number and was doing it to that. So they would call people on behalf, and their phone would pick up that it's being called from my number when it really isn't. And yeah, I guess there is some possibility that you might have gotten a call from what is supposed to be my number, giving you some sort of stupid spam mail. Fun facts. Which way of doing specializations do you prefer? Origins, which party members teaching you? 2, with companions having unique ones, or Inquisition with random NPCs teaching you? Ooh, boy. I don't know, they kind of all work in their own way. Like, I think if we had NPCs teaching us an Inquisition, it would have, or sorry, not NPCs, but companions teaching an Inquisition, it would have felt weird, because I would have felt like, oh, I have the money to hire trainers, why am I not doing that? So I think each one works with its own game. I do like, too, having companions have their own unique specializations. Man, what is up with this texture? So I think the answer that I would want is a combination of, like, I guess what feels right for the game. So if we're a small organization, you learning from your companions, or if you're a large organization, they're getting trainers, but then definitely continue having companions have their own specialization. I guess that would be my answer, which is, I guess, a mix.
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the Lost. He will know that the Mother will tear him apart.
Whoa.
Who comes now? I can feel you, but you are no Darkspawn. What trickery is he planning? You will die, as all who serve the Architect will die. The Mother demands it.
Okay. Someone asked why the people calling me would leave voicemails. Because I guess what would happen is that the spam service would call them, and they wouldn't answer. So then they would call me back asking why I called them. I should have used Mana Clash first. Either because... that was a really bad one to let him do, because now we're all gonna die from fire. That did barely anything to him. Oh god, we are so fucked. Okay. Be cool, everybody. We want to do ice powers. Look, see, I do use this frost weapons. I'm stunned. We're not doing great, guys. I think I was talking too much. Okay, we need to... Anders. Use it. Sigrun, I also want you to use some health potions. Ogren, I don't know, man. Just try your best. Just try your best. Then me, I am doing alright, honestly. We're gonna petrify the Lost, because we do not need this magic. That kind of worked. If I can... Well, I gotta revive Ogren. Little Sigrun cannot help this guy alone. Sigrun, if you could not stand in the fire, that'd be great, but it looks like you're being a dumbass, so that's just gonna be how you are. I guess. I do want to... That kind of worked. Now Sigrun is dead. I believe Anders also has the revival ability. He does. So we're gonna use it on him as we try to get Ogren to take a potion, which I don't know if it's going to work. But at the same time, we're going to have Celine not cast heal, apparently. Cool. Can I Cone of Cold this bad boy? Very briefly, but it kind of works. We want to heal Sigrun, because she's just standing still for no reason. I might do a group heal. Let's do a life ward on Ogren. Okay, he's back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell your friends. Okay, we need to get rid of at least one of these. I have really no good powers left. What do you got? Paralyze. Can't even see him. Okay, we're just gonna have to run, because I can't see very well. Okay. Paralyze the Lost. When we want to heal Sigrun. Do we have Mana Clash yet? Again? Oh, we're so close. Let's drink some mana. Mana Clash. That really is not doing much on him, honestly. let's heal some Sigrun. Sigrun, whatever you want to say.
Let's get started.
Sigrun is really hurting. I think it's a good time for a group heal, except I don't have the mana, so I need to create a healing potion and do some group heal. It's like group therapy, but healing. Wow, that did kind of bullshit for Sigrun, at least. Let's petrify the lost. That's good. And let's try to focus on the Oh, don't look at me. Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Okay, good. I don't need this energy in my life. Okay, he's so close to being done. Got it. Okay, now we focus on this one. Okay, he's not petrified anymore. He is focused on me, and I'm not really fond of that. I don't really have anything to do, though, other than fire, so I guess. He resisted. Great. I am not doing the best I can do. There we go. That's all. Hey, there you go. Good girl. That's like a, so what I said to a dog, and I apologize.
He must have been protecting the brood mothers. Now we just have to put an end to them, and whatever these darkspawn were planning.
All sorts of fun things. So where is this? This is the only, oh, there's only one way. All right. My brother got married this weekend. How was your wedding to Mr. Gill? Oh, that's a good question. We had, so I'll be honest, my parents took me aside before I was even dating Michael, and said, Caitie, we'll make a deal with you. If you have a really cheap wedding, we'll help you with a down payment on your house. And I was like, you know what? I don't know what a down payment is because I'm like 10, but I'm down with it. So I talked to them about it, and they're going to, they have, well, we don't have a house yet. We're not really looking at houses, but when that happens, they're going to honor it. So we had a very small wedding. I think for the food, the dress, not the revenue, but the actual place it was at, like pretty much everything for the wedding except for the honeymoon. It was $2,000. So that was really, really, really cheap.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
But it was nice. It was just a really small event. So yeah.
We did it. If the rest of the Legion were alive, I know they would honor you in some way.
We had a really cheap wedding. Don't regret it. If you ever have to get married, definitely have the cheapest wedding possible because it's not worth the debt. There was someone in one of my classes when I was in my master's degree, and they had maxed out 2 credit cards to have their dream wedding, and they regretted it. It was like, yeah, you maxed out 2 credit cards. Never do that. Good lord. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. What do I want to say? You're welcome. I'm sorry somebody had to die. I like being honored with you're welcome.
What's curious is that we seem to be caught between 2 factions of Darkspawn. I've never heard of such a thing. The Darkspawn are by nature vicious, and they have always fought amongst each other. But for there to be 2 organized factions, this is something else.
I want a cheap wedding, don't want too much stress on my, to be honest. I'll say this, even with my cheap wedding, still a lot of stress, because, like, we didn't have a wedding planner, because cheap wedding. And it was still hard, like, there's still a lot of things that I forgot to on the day that I think, if the people at my wedding didn't know me, would have gone wrong. Like, I had the cake ready, I had the food ready, I had all the utensils ready. I didn't have anything to cut the cake with, which is supposed to be a big deal, but thankfully, one of my family members, like, knew I didn't have that ready, because, they just know me, so they like, pulled out a knife out of their purse and was like, don't worry, I got this. So I almost cut my cake with a plastic knife, so that was fun. I think you're imagining things. I noticed that too. Sounds good, let them wipe each other out. I noticed that too, it worries me.
Good. It's not just me, then. Something has changed in the Darkspawn, and I don't think I like it. Well, it's something to ponder. Especially when you need to be reminded that impending doom is always right around the corner.
What will you do now?
Oh, I'll probably disappear into the bowels of the deep roads, never to be seen again. One good thing about the deep roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
Perhaps you would consider coming with me? This is a good thing. Perhaps you would consider coming with me.
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow, and my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
Well, I'm looking for Grey Wardens to join us.
Be a Grey Warden? Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
You be the first. There have been Legionnaires, I think. If you survive the joining, you deserve it.
And I'd be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I? Ha! How does one say no to this? I will follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone. Let's go then. The Darkspawn await.
We won!
I broke up with my boyfriend because he wanted a super expensive wedding to show off. He literally said to show all the people who said I wasn't going to get somewhere. That's definitely someone's dream, but I can also see why you broke up with him. Yeah, expensive weddings. Yeah. It's no fun. I guess fun fact, Michael has an absolutely giant family. Just so giant. And I think since we got married, we've gone to 3 or 4 weddings, like, every year. Actually, this is the very first year since I've been with Michael that we haven't had a wedding to go to this summer. And we're so excited not to have to travel around for things. So, yeah. But the most expensive one we went to was in Florida. And they took us to, like, one of the Florida islands. I don't know very much about Florida geography. I'm sorry. And the wedding was in, like, this giant reception hall that had, like, a bar in it. And the bar was an open bar. And it was a really nice open bar. It was so massive. And there was, like, easily 2,000 people there. It was so crazy.
Lost! Mother, be calm.
Calm, yes. Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside her, and she was calm. But now there is no calm. The Father took that away, and now he takes away Calhirol. My poor pets in Calhirol. The Father knew I would send them against him. The Father feared. Calhirol is gone, but the Mother still has her tricks. Many, many tricks.
But what will the Mother do?
Do? I will laugh. And then I will wait.
Well, that was something. Awesome Fanboy says, fun facts, I've never been to a wedding. Another fun fact, the first wedding I ever went to was my own. Yeah, I think that was the hardest part of planning my own wedding, because I didn't know what a wedding looked like, and my wedding ended up, like, looking so different compared to every wedding I ever went to. Because I guess my image of a wedding was we had a church wedding, and then I made sure to get a church where it had a reception hall. So we literally just, like, after the wedding was over, we walked over to the reception hall, and, like, as it turned out, one of my best friends and roommate at the time was a photographer. So she, like, as everyone was walking over, it took, like, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes worth of photos, which I love the photos and they're great. I didn't need an expensive photographer. And so, like, we just kind of went in there and we had, like, some buffet food that I got, and we were there for, like, 3 hours. And at the end, like, we had to clean up the reception. So when everyone had left, like, me and, like, my mom and my dad, and, like, I didn't have a wedding party, but some of my good friends were there. And I'm helping cleaning up the reception hall in my wedding dress. It was really wild. Wedding, I guess. You definitely do not see that nowadays. At least in every other wedding I've been to, my wedding was definitely the cheapest. I don't regret it, though. I really don't. What did I put into cunning? I did magic. There we go. So yeah, I cleaned up a reception hall in my wedding dress. Fun facts. I also had a really cheap wedding dress. It was, I got it on sale. Stoic, the battle mage has learned to harness pain and transform it into power, restoring mana whenever the mage suffers damage. I'm not like super into that. Creates a field of chaotic swirling energy that continuously harms nearby enemies with damage from each of the elements in turn. For as long as the spell is active, the spell consumes mana rapidly. That sounds cool. So, alright, this is the first time I have to knock out a spell in my thing to do it. Okay, what do I not use? I pretty much use all of this, like, first couple ones. Maybe not so much the Inferno, Blizzard, and Tempest, but I kind of keep them there. I really never use Arcane Shield, though. I definitely don't really use the Arcane Warrior stuff either. Man, I feel bad getting rid of it. I think I'm gonna get rid of Arcane Shield because I just don't use it. But didn't this? Yeah, the whole thing alters Arcane Shield. But am I really gonna use it, Caitie? Ah, I might. I feel so bad. You know what? I can't. I feel like a hoarder. I have to hoard the spell, so I'm just gonna take off some of these things. I use this one more often, and then like this. And if I run out of those, I can get some of them. All right, we're just gonna do that, and like everyone's gonna get mad at me because I'm hoarding shit again. Oh, this is a passive anyway. What the fuck am I doing? I'm an idiot. Well, whatever. It happened. We'll get used to it now. Okay, we have a whole bunch of stuff. Let's talk to the private.
You remind me of Bronca sometimes.
Seneschal Veril has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Let's see. Caitie, stop it. Stop what? Let's see. Any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
Bensley's gratitude. Commander, I write to you with a full heart. My beloved Eileen speaks endlessly of your powers, prowess, and ample virtues I can't read today. Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. Stop hoarding the spells. No, you stop hoarding the spells. I want to hoard all the spells I want. I'm a master mage. I have to enjoy it now, otherwise when I get to Inquisition, I'm never going to enjoy it.
Psst. Psst. Warden.
Oh, dear maker, what is it? Wait, yeah, what's up?
Haren is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions. Never a care for the art of crafting. But you're not so dreadfully common.
I certainly appreciate fine weapons and armor, and straight from Orzammar.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade? What are you about?
Oh, nothing.
That sounds very Canadian.
Remember, fantastical materials.
Hey, by the way.
Yes, Commander?
I found this golem shell in Calharol.
Oh, I simply must do something with this. So unique, so rare. Yes, a breastplate. Here, take this. These are a few knickknacks I need to begin my work. Find them soon. I simply cannot wait.
Cool. Materials for working with golem shells. Quest updated. Didn't I do that? A day in quartz. Oh no, there's quartz, golem's might. I need wool padding, master lyrium potion, pure iron, and blood lotus. What have I not picked up out of that? I guess the wool padding. Bombs away. Rescued Lilith. Search for more merchants. Comes from... God, there's so much stuff. Okay, is there anything from Knotwood Hills? A letter found in Knotwood Hills revealed that a treasure hunter named Darren Lyle found something in the chasm and took it to Amaranthine. Okay, Lucky Charms. Sure, the stone. The Doors left the castles behind when they fled. As representatives of Orzammar, Vol'jin, and Dorkin could be interested. Okay, and then Lucky Charms is Micah. Okay, let's kind of finish up this. Dorkin, what's up?
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander?
I didn't
Not
really.
that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing.
Testing of what? You're the one who blew up this darkspawn, right?
Oh, kind of you to notice. That was my work. The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad.
That is not a real
name. Not to ruffle my beard, though. You have to be a little mad in my line of research.
So the Lyrians got to him. Did you invent those explosives?
I developed these particular formulations. It's the Kunari who perfected the art. That just gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients.
Okay, it sounds dangerous. Is there any way I can help?
If you got a mind to, aye. We used up all the explosives on those darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work.
You're in luck. I found some Lyrian sand. Actually, I found this tablet in Calharal. Could you look at it?
Aye, Commander. Aldrich, come over here. Well, I'll be.
We need to send this home, brother. Orzammar must know how the castless of Calharal acquitted themselves in their final hours.
Castless bearing arms. Oh, that'll go over well.
Those castless are heroes. It must be recorded by the Shaperate. Thank you, Commander.
Shaperate.
We'll see this is delivered into the right hands.
You're welcome. I still got other things for you, though.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Yeah, hey, I got that Lyrium sand you wanted.
Wonderful. We can start making more explosives.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Don't listen to Foldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We'll know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history.
Brother is right. Do you want push yourselves hard? We need those explosives. I will do that one, yeah.
Aye, Commander. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Well, that was a laugh.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
What'd you need again? I wasn't expecting dwarves at the vigil.
King Balin was a contentious choice, but he's good to his allies. The king figured the least he could do was send a few mad dwarves the warden's way.
Okay, well, we'll talk later. Don't blow yourself up.
I'll be careful. Careful-ish.
And then, do we want to talk? Yeah, this guy. You need more money?
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
Obviously, Gohan, I have a feeling I'm not going to like this.
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
Oh boy, if I find the granite, if I haven't come across any, I'll keep an eye out. If I find this granite, will this be the end of it?
Aye, certainly. Well, probably certainly.
If I haven't come across any, I'll keep an eye out.
I'll be here. Don't tarry too long. Got a wall to rebuild.
Got a wall to rebuild. That's my best Alex Jones. All right. Hello, Sergeant Maverleys.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
Tell them to wait a moment longer.
I'll do that, Commander.
Because we gotta join the warden. Yeah, da 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 da. That was my best, like... what's the show called? When do you get Price is Right? Yeah, Price is Right sound. Caitie's new magical best friend. What's my new magical best friend? That one I don't understand. Oh, magical. I know.
Commander.
Oh.
We need to talk.
Of course, Sigrun.
Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
You're Ogren, fearless. You eat nightmares for breakfast.
Yeah, this particular dream put me right off my breakfast. In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
What then?
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And Could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
I think you got too much on your mind.
Usually they accuse me of the opposite. Thanks for listening, Commander.
You're welcome. Before we do anything, we got a Sigrun to join, so... Burrell.
All rise.
Ah, shit.
The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
I definitely don't want to do this. A little warning would have been nice.
Lady Liza Pacton demanded this audience quite loudly.
Anything I should know before we proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
I don't want to kill him. Flogging isn't great. Join the army and your life will be spared, your family fed. Let's do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is a serious matter. Danella, a soldier of the Vigil, abandoned her post and was caught 3 leagues away. She is charged with desertion. Even if it were not a time of war, the penalty would be death.
I asked the old captain several times to release me from my oath. The Darkspawn are too near my family's farm. They need me, my lord. I'm no coward.
You dishonor everyone who serves the Vigil. You think you are alone in having family under threat.
The men are afire over this one. Danella is an accomplished scout, but desertion could destroy the army.
Desertion cannot be tolerated. Her motives mitigate the crime when you're in prison. Bring your family here and fight for us anew. No death. I still want to punish desertion, though. So her motive mitigates her crime when you're in prison. I want to be nice, though. Whatever. Bring your family here and fight for us. And oh, no, that's going to be a bad idea because this place is about to get attacked. All right. Her motive mitigates the crime when you're in prison.
The Commander has spoken. The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhall made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Arl Hal was a traitor, so Darren keeps his belongings. The document is genuine. The land belongs to Lady Liza. Persuade, it's legal, Darren, but I swear I'll make this up to you. War is expensive, I claim it as my own. Okay, don't want to do that one. I kind of just want to do the persuade option. Let's do persuade. It's legal, Darren, but I swear I'll make it up to you.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The Commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker, help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
That wasn't too bad. Alright, but really though.
Commander.
Hey, another wishes to undertake the joining.
Oh, I hope they fare better than Sir Myrene.
Same.
I'll make the preparations. From this moment forth, Sigrun, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
Why did they drink from, like, the middle of it?
You chose her well, Commander. She will wake shortly.
Yay! You done after this? Yeah, I'm done after this. I do want to quickly throw Sigrun with some gear, but I think I might just do that next week. Yeah, we're going to sort inventory next week because I kind of got to do stuff. Alright, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. We now have Sigrun in our party, the Grey Warden. And then next week we'll be doing probably just some side questy stuff. Maybe we'll finish off with Volana. I don't know how much we'll be able to get done. But yeah, we have like the whole downstairs basement to do that we just unlocked. So guys, thank you so much for joining. I will see you next week, hopefully at the right time. And thank you, goodbye.